We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks it off, and this game is underway. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll start at the 27-yard line. At the 35.
Nicely done. A solid completion right there. If the quarterback keeps making those kind of passes, look out. I feel a touchdown coming.
Single set backfield. Quick throw. And it's picked off from the tip. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
He's tackled at the 47-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Caught out in the open. Tackle made at the 45.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. They're packed in tight on the line. To the right and tackled immediately. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. 4 wide.
59 Philly. 59 Philly.
Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So instead of moving forward, they'll move a few yards back.
Boy, I hate to see guys making dumb penalties like that.
He's wrapped up for the sack. They couldn't get him blocked up that time.
And something tells me they won't be able to get him blocked up the next time either. This kid is a force out there.
We'll probably be hearing his name for some time to come because he's only in his 1st year on the field.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Throws it deep downfield. Broken out, and that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He He takes it in at the 14. Tries to get around the corner. Across midfield. Inside the 30. He's out of bounds at the 21. Nothing too fancy there.
Yeah, I'll take those yards over dancing all over the place and getting nowhere any day.
This drive will start at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Offset I formation in the backfield. Slings it out there incomplete.
Woo! He just missed a wide open man.
Yep, they really blew a great opportunity there.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Tackle at about the 17-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one. 3rd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 17. This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Drops back to pass. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And that sets them up for the 1st and goal.
These days, you need a running back who can not only run the football, but who has good hands as well.
Yeah, and this kid just put his hands on display. That's a great pickup by this back.
And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. Backfields in an offset I formation. They go right, and he's tackled behind the line.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got the backfield in a hurry.
Offset I formation in the backfield. And they make the stop at the 3. Gain of 2.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
And he got it.
That's a big-time play for those guys. Regardless of the field goal, that deserves a yo.
Wisconsin to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Across the 30. Tackle at the 36. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. The offense will start at the 36-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Run play, and he'll lose yards. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
It's 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 34. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He goes down at the 41. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
They come out in a goal line set. can't get away. Nice tackle. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Looks like we're going to have a good game on our hands after one. Our score here at Razorback Stadium, Wisconsin 3, Arkansas nothing. Second down, 8 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
The offense caught a break there. That was not a very good pass by this quarterback.
Yeah, Coach, he threw it right into the hands of the defender. He's lucky that he couldn't hold on to it.
That's why this kid is on defense and not offense.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Going for it all to the end zone. Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. He's on a different level than everybody else, Coach.
And he sure is, my friend. This kid is a real deep threat. He can stretch the defense and cause a lot of problems for the secondary.
Arkansas is up by 3. And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession.
Since these guys are on the losing end right now, there's a lot of pressure on this offense to put points on the board.
They'll get the ball here at the 24. First and 10. Single set backfield. Tosses it out. Good open field tackle. The halfback takes the pitch and gets a good 5 yards on that play. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 29. High formation here. He's going right. This one is incomplete. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Third and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line. This place is getting loud. They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line.
This kid has some spring in his legs, Kirk.
Sure seems like it. He also has some pretty good hands to be able to snag that ball to get a first down.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Ace backfield. They motion to the right. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
This quarterback needs to take control of his offense and just calm everybody down.
Yep, that's what a leader does. Forget about that play and come out composed and ready to go now.
Got a man, watch out here. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line. They'll get a good chunk of yards on that play, but they're still looking at 4th down.
Maybe that will perk these guys up a bit and get them going on the next drive.
It's a great stand on that set of downs by this defense. They gave the quarterback the underneath throw, but wouldn't let the receiver get to the sticks. Nice job.
Down the sideline. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. We were very close to seeing lightning strike there, fellas.
This was just a booming kick by the punter. He made the return man retreat a little bit to get the ball, but once he fielded it, he was off to the races.
And he got a couple of good blocks on the return, but give this kid a lot of credit.
They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it left side, and he's blocked. In the backfield.
On the tackle, 1-yard loss on the play.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 43. And a new halfback checks into the game. He's scrambling, under pressure. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. They'll start this drive at midfield. 3 wideouts here. And they motion a guy to the left. Brought down at the 37-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Good pressure from the defense. They brought the heat. Wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
Single set backfield. Deep pass to the end zone. Knocked away.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
2 tight end set. Passing into coverage, and this one's going to be picked off. Another interception, and this is not what the quarterback had in mind.
Kirk, you probably know this better than anybody, but you just can't let a couple of interceptions get into your head. You got to just move on and play with confidence, right?
What are you saying? I threw a lot of interceptions or something? But you're right. You got to bounce back and keep your composure.
Run right, hit in the backfield. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
And we got a new man in there, running back. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Tackle around the 42-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
Another run. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Rolling out to the left side. Going deep. Can't connect.
Incomplete, but man, That had some arm strength.
Almost as much arm strength as the quarterback in the Liberty Bowl who told me he could throw a potato 80 yards.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, a potato. He told me he could throw it 80 yards. I don't care what you're throwing. 80 yards is a long way.
Kirk, I'm sorry, I don't remember the potato story.
He's on the run. And they'll return this one all the way.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Wisconsin to kick this one off. It's off. He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
Not if this defense has anything to say about it. They're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
They'll take over at the 32. We've got a 1st and 10. They'll work from the shotgun. Running out of time, and down he goes.
Kind of looked like he hesitated a little bit too much here.
You're right, Kirk. The protection was good, but they're not going to hold him out there forever.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Going with the shotgun here. He scrambled. Wants it all. Going deep. Incomplete. Out of bounds. He caught it, but failed to get that one necessary foot in.
That's an outstanding catch, and he just missed making a big-time play.
3rd down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 21-yard line. 4 wide. He's going to try and scramble. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's out of bounds at the 37. That's not going to move the sticks.
This defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting him get into any kind of rhythm.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Fields it and hit immediately. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. They come out with a big set. Great run, nothing going on there. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
The ball carrier almost snuck by there, but this junior linebacker made a good stop.
Yeah, these linebackers don't miss too many tackles.
2 tight end set. It's halftime, and we've got a close one. Our score here at Razorback Stadium, Wisconsin 10, Arkansas 7. He kicks it. Brought down at the 31-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 31. We've got a 1st and 10. They're packed in tight on the line. And he tackles him hard at the 35. About 4 yards on that play. 2nd down and 6. Ball on their own 35. From the gun. He's got his man across the middle.
Nice pass, kid. That's how you deliver in the face of a blitz. And that was not just any blitz. He was looking at both outside linebackers coming after him.
They're packed in tight on the line. They'll go with the run once again. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. They line up in the jumbo set. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. And they got all the big boys in there for this one. Tackle at about the 39-yard line. And that'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws out to the back, and it's through his hands. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. They're packed in tight on the line. Brought down at the 30. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. They stack the line of scrimmage here. Let's see who's got the stronger lineman. Here's the halfback, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. Decent gain there on the play by the running back, and that's enough for the first.
Great effort on that run. He came away with about 6 yards.
4 wide. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. And they get the sack.
He took too much time. You got to be more aware in the pocket.
He was very close to getting back to the line of scrimmage, so there wasn't too much lost on the play. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. He's rolling right. Pressure coming. And they make the stop around the 16-yard line.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
He's going to try and scramble. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
These guys are marching down the field, Kirk. I think this defense is getting tired.
I think you're right. They look a little fatigued. But when you continue to give up 1st downs on 3rd down, you're doing a lot for your confidence.
I'll tell you something. They need to take the intensity that is working on 1st and 2nd downs and save some for 3rd down because they're just getting outworked.
2nd down, goal to go. This is the 13th play of this drive. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Looking for Pater. Found it. Touchdown.
Plain and simple, LC. The O-line did its job, and the ball carrier hit Pater.
That's exactly right, Kirk. I've always said that this is a simple game when you get right down to it.
And the good news for this offense is they took the lead back. But the bad news is that the other offense is more than capable of putting points up on the board as well.
And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Arkansas is lining up to kick this one off. And it's off. They'll bring him down at the 50-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Here's the give. He's tackled in the open field. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. They line up in an I. They go with a run. He's taken down at the 39-yard line. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
This back showed just how patient a runner he is. Good job of following his line and getting 7 yards.
1-man backfield. Pass complete, but out of bounds. The quarterback aired it out, but too far.
Yeah, great try by the receiver. Technically, he caught the pass, but he won't get credit for the catch because he was out of bounds.
Gets the pitch, he's got a block, he's got the corner, and they'll bring him down behind the line. Loss of 2 by the halfback. 3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. They line up in an I. Complete, he's got room. And he's taken down at about the 31. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the 1st down.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. And this one's going out of the end zone for the touchback. The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
There was a lot working on that last drive, too, Coach.
Especially the blocking up front. This offensive line really did a nice job staying with their blocks so that their running back could run wild.
Takes it right and brought down right away. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Came with a good blitz from the edge here and disrupted the blocking scheme of this run.
Yeah, Kirk, the blockers weren't able to hold their blocks long enough for the back to get free. Good stop there.
It as he throws, and this one's going to be intercepted. Tackle made at the 21. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 21. Single set backfield. Run the middle and nothing there. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. And it's caught. Good tackle there in space. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
I'm right there with you on that one, Kirk.
They go to the ground and he stops short. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
One more quarter of action remaining, and this one has been a real treat. Our score here at Razorback Stadium: Arkansas 14, Wisconsin 10. High formation here. Sacked, and they'll turn it over. They turn the ball over after going for it on fourth down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At this stage in the game, they'll try anything to get back in it.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. They come out in a nickel. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Looking deep to the right. Oh, and he can't hold on. There's a player injured down on the field. I can't see who it is. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line.
This receiver showed soft hands and hung on for the first down. And if I'm not mistaken, the defense sent their corner on a blitz. If he doesn't get to the quarterback, the numbers are in favor of the offense, just like we saw.
They're packed in tight on the line. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Nice play across the middle. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
They line up in the jumbo set. To the right and tackle immediately. And he gets a yard on the run.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
4 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Throws into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
27 on the cover.
Second and 10. One man backfield. Great run. Nothing going on there. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. It's absolutely deafening down there. Throws complete. He's got space to work. And they make the stop at the 42. And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. First and 10. Ball on the 42. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Looks to his back, and he's got him again. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 20. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets... It looks like they're going to blitz. Hands it to the back. Tackle made at the 23-yard line. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 23. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Again with the run. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 8. This is the 8th play of this drive. And this crowd is going crazy. He's taken down at the 10. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
It really was a good hold. Excellent job by the secondary to keep them in front of the first down marker.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. Big play to come up with a first down.
They're staying alive. This one looks like it's coming down to the very end.
Well, this is it. They've got all 4 downs to get in the end zone. They line up in an I. He drops back. Brought down at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Good play to pick at the defense. They got about 4 yards out of it.
They line up in an I. Touchdown! And now they're winning this ball game.
Great touchdown. It gives them a 2-point lead, and add the extra point, and we'll have a 3-point game.
This should be a very exciting finish, Coach. It's all going to come down to how this offense runs the show on their next possession.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Wisconsin 17, Arkansas 14. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He hits a booming kick. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
As the quarterback, you just have to get that last play out of your head. All quarterbacks make mistakes, but the ones that don't repeat those mistakes are the really good ones.
Can't pull it in.
Whoa! Excellent play on defense.
That's pretty much the best way to make sure the receiver doesn't catch it. He just put his pads on him the second he touched it.
Yep, and out came the football.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. That's incomplete. Nice job to get up and knock it down at the line.
Yeah, the defensive end got in the passing lane and batted the ball away.
Going with the shotgun here. Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. Steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. He busted it open and kept the drive alive.
The thing I like about this kid is he's got that explosion. He goes pew, downfield, and he's gone.
4 wide. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Timeout called by the offense.
Second and 1. Ball on the 42. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Pressure coming, and they get to him. I'll tell you, this kid is really getting into the backfield and disrupting things.
Outstanding speed there, Brad. He's been pretty good all day, and that's his 2nd sack already.
You could bet the quarterback is just asking his lineman to block this guy, because that's multiple times now that he's been knocked down by this young guy.
And he put a lot of air under that ball.
Yeah, he kind of threw it up for grabs, but you can't really question the result there. That was a big play.
Edge left, looking downfield. Touchdown! And that puts them on top.
That was just awesome. Down by 3, and they find a way to get it into the end zone.
They weren't thinking overtime for 1 second, Kirk. They were thinking victory. And that's a big, 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 big touchdown.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. He's taken down at the 36. And this will be pretty much it for this offense. They need to capitalize on this possession. And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it down and win the game. Almost intercepted. And so that's going to do it. Our final score on this one, Arkansas 21, Wisconsin 17. As we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Kirk, let's get your final thoughts on this one.
Yeah, this was a great football game played by 2 teams that really wanted to win. Wisconsin made a few more mistakes in this game than their opponents. Whether it's turnovers, penalties, missed tackles, or blown assignments, you just can't afford to make mistakes and expect to win.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.